How you doing, Mr. Simpson?
What's going on? Another day, another dollar.
What do you have for us today?
Today I want to speak on the value of information.
Okay, the value of information. How important is the value of information?
Well, it's crazy because I want to ask you, like, how do you feel about information? Being that it's free, you know what I mean? It's at the tip of your finger. You know, anything that you pretty much want to know, you can YouTube it, Google it. It's basically free. So it's valueless, but if you can understand it and apply it, it make you more valuable. So it kind of it's like a twist to it. That's why I was gonna ask you. So you asked me, I'm kind of I really
Okay, so what were you going to ask me?
um. What is your value? How do you look at information on the value scale?
Like you said, the fact that it's so accessible, I don't think it really makes it valueless, but I see what you mean. I feel like because you can get information wherever, but it's up to you to really apply the information. So if you're a person that's going to get in and get things done, it's very, very valuable for you because you can just pretty much go online and search whatever you want to search, or go, like you said, YouTube, and YouTube whatever it is you're trying to do. So I think it is very valuable, especially if you're a person that's trying to create a way or make a way.
So the value, the use of it, basically. I look at value. I look at information as being valuable as you use it. If you don't use it, it's not valuable. You know, I'm big on asking this question. What do you call a genius that don't work? Useless. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay, that
So
word that I was thinking. Go ahead.
you feel what I'm saying? So same thing with information. Information is valuable only when understood and applied, and it make you more valuable. I mean, just to be able to talk about certain situations, that's good. That means you got knowledge. You can converse, have conversations all down, whatever the case may be. But experience is once you apply that information and made use of it.
Okay, okay.
So I'm gonna say information is valuable based on its use, its usage.
I had another question for you about value and information. I guess thinking about the time that we, spend in school, how valuable do you think the information that they give you at school is?
I'm
Be honest.
Yeah, I don't want to talk down on the school, but um, it's the systematic thing. You feel what I'm saying? It's valuable if you know what you're doing, but a lot of people don't know why they attend in certain academics. You feel what I'm saying? So you could gain a lot of knowledge in one area and not even use it. So I don't know. You know what I mean? How to gauge it with the whole school thing. I think it's good to go through the school system to socialize and know how to network and deal with people and learn what you can. You feel what I'm saying? But different people learn different ways. You feel what I'm saying? So just say a person fail academically in school, but become successful later on in life. You feel what I'm saying? How did you gauge that? Did they, you know what I mean? Did school do it or did they do it?
They did it for themselves. But I see what you're saying. With that, I took what I took from that was the school give you information, but it's really determining to you which path you're going, whether you're going to use this information or not.
Right.
So basically, I feel like maybe the school should narrow it down. Well, I guess most people don't know what they want to do. Unless you know what you want to do, you should probably focus on doing that. Cause
now, far getting into school, I mean, it's a whole different subject in itself. Just say you're in a class full of students, y'all the same age, but y'all basically know the same stuff. And then you got the teacher who is superior teaching, you know what I mean? So you're looking at as one person having all the information, all the value. But just say you in a tribe, like certain ethnicity groups grew up, you learn from the older guys, you know what I'm saying? And the younger person may be able to teach a person a little younger than them. So you can way valuable information because learning behavior and how older people conduct themselves and picking up those character traits and passing it down. So a younger person may be able to connect more with a even younger person, and it may be a disconnect with the older person and the young person. You see what I'm saying? So school should just be, restructured, but that when the thing, I'm just stick to the subject, the value of information.
Okay, and this is my last question because you kind of touched on it. Because I'm sticking to what value and information. Based on us growing up and the things that we kind of learned growing up, how valuable is the information that you get from your economy or your community?
Well, to be honest with you, society alone has the power to impel one's thought. So collectively, if you don't think for yourself, you're just gonna fall in the crowd and think the way the crowd think. So your question was,
Well, how valuable is the information that you get growing up in the community?
In the community. Community, like I say, play a big part of influencing how we think. So it's very important. Heredity is more of an influence in your life than your environment. You know what I mean? So the way that the people think in your environment gonna dictate. You know what I'm saying? So environment play a big role in the way that we think. Because you could take a bad person, put them in a good environment, and that persuaded where they think they become a good person. Or you take a bad person, vice versa. You know what I'm saying? So your surroundings, play a big part in the way that you think. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I got a lot from that.
But is it valuable or not? Who is to say? I don't know.
Basically, it's up to the surroundings. It's basically up to where you are.
Right. Just say just say you got street knowledge. You know what I'm saying? And you want to take it. Okay, I want to elevate. That's high school for me. I want to go to college. You jump into business. It's some of those skill sets you can still apply in the business world. You know what I'm saying? And that come from your environment. You know what I'm saying? So you can learn a lot from everything, everybody. Like some people, the internet, the TV is their environment. You know what I'm saying? You can create your own environment. You can just surround yourself with books and that be your environment. You know what I'm saying? So your environment just influence the way that you think.
Well, it was nice talking to you, Mr. Simpson.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Hope to talk to you again soon.
Anytime.